problem with me is I want old school music with new school message. So I'm gonna want, if you're talking about Jesus, he's a friend of mine. But as soon as you start talking about gay people, trans people, and talk about only what women can do in the household, then I'm out. Last time I went to church, I would go to 8 a.m. service so I could possibly hear him, because 10 p.m. service was the young people service, and I'm like, y'all gonna be doing too much. I was at a dinner and a guy made a good point where sometimes people, particularly young people, when they're going to church, they're trying to escape the world, and the church is so busy trying to look exactly like the world that it's not even an escape for people. The culmination of why I ended up leaving my last church when I was back in New Orleans, one, the women's ministry, they had the little different colors, so they had pink, purple, red, and yellow, and they made them into sororities. They had a hand sign for the whole women's ministry, and I'm like, why are we doing hand signs? Even if I was not in a sorority, I still would be like, what are we doing? But since I am in a sorority, who is doing this? There was one service, they was strolling. Like, stepping is black and African, but strolling is very much Greek. I just was like, this is not necessary. The church I went to, the pastor is popular on YouTube for like making secular songs into gospel songs, so I knew what I was getting myself into. But there was this one Anthony Hamilton song that they always used to play for a period of time, and I'm just like, why this song? Giving you the best of me. Outrageous. Why are we playing that Anthony Hamilton song? Out of all the songs. Out of all the love songs. Why are we playing the best of me? Additionally, I had decided to join the prison ministry, and how it worked was we would go to one of the churches. It was like a conglomerate of churches. I went to my pastor and I just was like, if we can do this in this way, I will lead the prison ministry. This man gonna say, oh no, we could do it ourselves. That's not what I signed up for. If like, they already got the stuff. I'm not starting from scratch because of your ego. Side note, don't tell an older black person in the South that your pastor's ego is why something happened, because they will defend them. Didn't know that until I did that with a co-worker. But I just was like, I'm not starting from scratch, so I'm just going to not be in the prison ministry anymore. I tried to join the graphics ministry. It took me an entire year to get invited to the first meeting. I first approached somebody at the old church. They done got the new church. We done got moved in, and I'm still not getting invited to graphics team meetings. I finally get invited to a graphics team meeting, and all they wanted me to do is animation. I'm like, I understand that's what my degree is in, but animation takes teams. I could do flyers. If y'all give me a flyer, I can do some Photoshop. Ain't never gave me a flyer, so I just quit. But yeah, that's why I just be at the crib, bedside Baptist, because it's just all bad.